Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
Long ago, crafted chaos made a totally sweet anvil that left all who saw it impressed. But that all changed when the Fire Nation that all changed when the high carbon steel attacked. Only the redneck master of all four elements could stop them.
Mountain Dew.
Wait, that's only 3. Don't look at me like that. Can't you do another thing? Railroad tracks are soft and anvils are supposed to be hard because, you hit them with hammers! Most railroad tracks are made out of 1084 medium carbon steel. So that means they could be hardened. So how do you harden it? I'm glad you asked. So there's a lot of mumbo jumbo stuff we gotta do. I'll get the gist of it. You're supposed to get it hot enough where it's non-magnetic, and it should be a medium red color because you don't want it too hot, getting into the white colors, the bright yellows and that sort of thing. Why? I don't know, but we're gonna skip the magnet part because how am I supposed to pick up an anvil with one hand and stick a magnet under it? So we're just gonna eyeball it for the medium red color. But one more problem. In direct sunlight, you can't really see how hot the steel is from the color because it makes it look a lot colder. And I mean a lot colder than it actually is. So as soon as I see any color at all, like a very dark red, I'm gonna quench it. So over here, it's actually a bit of a panic station. I don't know what I was thinking. But at the time I was panicking. I was like, I don't know, something's gonna burn down because I don't know if the camera does it justice, but I was kind of freaking out. Because when I had the ice on hand because my phone was overheating. So I was like stressing if I'm gonna get the footage to record this. So I quickly ran, got the ice cool down my phone, and then I don't know what I was thinking. I knew you're not supposed to throw water in like an oil fire, but I was like, I'm outside, so yeah. So overall it has improved. We're gonna be quenching it in water. Okay, hear me out before you butcher me with your thoughts and your mean words. I'm curious how water works, because apparently water's bad not because it cools down the metal slower than oil, but because it cools it down way too fast. And these poor little knife makers with their skinny steel that cracks. But we got an anvil. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Yeah, this is where the depression started to kick in. This was like my only child, this thing. I spent so much time making it, and I loved it so much. It was beautiful. But it's, after that initial sadness subsided, I realized it's not all thrown away. We did have some impressive results. We managed to double our rebound, which I'm quite happy with. And also, this thing's gotten harder than the hammer. So we've achieved the goal. All things considered, this didn't go so bad. I am worried about the crack getting worse, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I don't think this was a total waste of time. Like I learned a lot. Hopefully you did too. The water quench, probably a mistake. This is a good proof of concept. You can actually get your railroad track anvil hard enough to do the job. This is where our hero's chapter ends, with hardship and a silver lining. Will he succeed in his next venture? I hope not.